Hello, everybody. Once again, this is Downtown Spicy Brown coming to you on the FM, the AM, the PM, and any other time you'll listen. And of course, I have with me my special guest and co host, Blue Diamond.
Hello, everyone.
So, Blue is going to sing a song, but before we get into that, I'm going to go ahead and tell a little story of my past. See, when I was like 20 years old, I had a truck and some friends wanted to borrow it to go moving. I said, sure, no problem. I had a motorcycle I could cruise around on. And, told them you probably don't want to do that because it's going to be hot tomorrow. And they're like, nah, we got it. We got it. We got to get moving. So here I am kicking back at the house with a few friends. Like I said, it's a hot day. We didn't feel like going out. And how many people could ride on my motorcycle anyway? So, we're having a few beers and swinging a little whiskey. And after he did about a load and a half, he shows up at my house and saying, hey, it's too hot. I'm like, wow, you're brilliant. I'm like, so what are we going to do anyway? He's like, let's go to the river. Of course, hot day, crystal clear water to go swimming in. We all said, yeah. So we loaded up the truck. I was going to drive, and he's like, nah, take a break today. I'll drive. So here I am in the back, cruising around, and buddies and girlfriends, and, a bunch of us just hanging out in the back, facing backwards, listening to Ghetto Blaster on the highway. We get up to mountains, which is about 30 miles from where we lived, and zigzagging these back roads. And, we're all laughing, joking,
Spicy.
pounding down.
What was the name of the song?
I wasn't singing no song. Oh, you mean on the Ghetto Blaster?
Yeah.
Yeah. AC/DC, Highway to Hell. Yeah. So, well, this song is blaring. We're rocking, heads bobbing, alcohol bobbing. Next thing you know, the trucks just start swerving side to side to side. And, of course, we had no control in the back. And, well, even though we were pounding down beer and whiskey, little did we know, so was the driver. Actually, he was just pounding down the whiskey. Anyway, so he swerves off the road at 60 miles an hour, and there's 40-foot cliffs below to the river. Hit a tree, bam, with the bumper, literally sheared it. Tree goes flying off to the side, those little kid popper toys. All of us in the back of the truck look like the little popper balls flying out every which direction. It wasn't good. And my truck was a 65 Ford short bed step side, so the front's way heavier than the back. It nosed down, hit the ground, windshield comes off, his girlfriend comes flying out through to her waist because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Safety matters. Anyway, they got lucky because the truck flipped, and when it spun, it slung her back into the cab. Then they tumbled end over end and landed down at the bottom of the cliff, upside down on the cab. They got lucky that it was a 65 Ford, not one of these new trucks, because the cab stuck. It was still pretty solid. Got mushed, but they didn't get crushed. Well, what happened was the tree went and fell on another tree at an angle. One guy fell right between the crisscross of the two trees. One of the girls flew out, and she landed in between a bunch of big rocks, just missed her spine, her back, her shoulders, her head. She did hit a small rock, cut her chin open, but we didn't know what it was. All we saw was blood on her face. It was pretty scary to start with. Myself, I got lucky. I landed in a bunch of moss and gravel off to the side, kind of like a little deer trail or something. And bruised, but not broken. Another guy, he fell off in a bunch of ferns and dirt, and his girlfriend fell off in the same area as him. And they just tumbled down to the cliff. Luckily, the worst injury we got was one of the guys who tumbled down the cliff. He ended up hitting a couple big trees on the way down, and he bruised his spine. Of course, you don't know what's wrong when somebody's laying there screaming, "My back, my back." Uh, so hobbled around, everybody's alive, start dragging people up the hill, and it was steep, let me tell you. Get to the top, somebody in a little tiny truck, I think it was either a little Toyota or Datsun pickup truck, and they swung by and saw, and I told him, "Hey, you know what happened?" He saw the vehicle down at the bottom of the cliff, and he went down to the local closest fire station, let him know. After a while, paramedics showed up, ambulance showed up, the police showed up. The guy driving, he got, I think it was 17 citations. Everything from driving under the influence to driving. You trust your friends. He didn't. His license was suspended. Didn't know that. So he's driving without a license. Something like $15,800 and something dollars in fines and tickets. My truck is mangled. I had a demolitions company. All my tools were in the back in the toolbox. They got slung everywhere. Some were broken. We got hauled off to the hospital, every one of us. By the time I got back, all my tools were gone that had any value. They were nice enough to leave a handsaw and a sledgehammer. Wow. Anyway, good news is I walked away. I lost the truck, lost a friend. He jumped state, said, "I ain't going to jail. I'm not paying the fines." And so, there's a raw deal all around, except for the fact that I believe God saved me and saved us. Could have been so much worse. I know people who've fallen off cliffs at 10 miles an hour and somebody died, let alone flying off at 60. You know what I mean? So it's a beautiful day, I'd say. It was, anyway. I got to walk away. What you think, Blue?
Wow, spicy. That story. Wow, and to have it play Highway to Hell when that happened, that's crazy because you guys really could have died.
Well,
Wow.
the song was talking about how I was living my life.
And you survived. You all survived.
The wreck.
Wow.
In my life.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you guys all survived. That's awesome.
By the way, if you hear me screaming in the middle of the night with PTSD, I didn't mean it. Just kidding. Just kidding. So, here, you're going to sing a song for us again?
Yes, I am, Spicy. I'm here to sing. You know what? I think I'm going to sing Beautiful Day by Jamie Grace.
Wow. I just had a beautiful day in the past because I lived.
Yeah. All right.
What you think? You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wake up and smile, 'cause it's been a while. It's been like a whole day since I stopped so you could hold me. This child awaits strong in the faith. Boy, do all the refuge that I can't wait to get to. 'Cause I can't let a day go, can't let a day go by without thanking you for the joy that you bring to my life. And ooh, there's something about the way your sun shines on my face. It's love so true, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to give my worst, but take me away. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When trouble seems to rain on my dreams, not a big deal. Let it wash off the bugs on my windshield. 'Cause you're showing me in you I'm free. And you're still the refuge that I just got to get to. So I won't let a day go, won't let a day go by. So put the drop top down, turn it up, I'm ready to fly. And ooh, there's something about the way the sun shines on my face. It's love so true, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to give my worst part. Take me away. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got no need to worry. I've got no room for doubt. No matter what's coming at me, you'll always be the beautiful I sing about. There ain't no limitations to your amazing grace. Your amazing grace. And there's something about the way your love shines on my face. Oh no, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worst part. Gonna sing a brand new song. Yeah, I'm about to get my worst part. Take me away. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Such a beautiful day.
Twice smaller than a lunchbox root.
Oops. Wow, good job. Well, there you go. With another beautiful song from Blue Diamond. I have to apologize, though. I don't have the greatest sound system. So if it comes out a little fuzzy on your end, I'm working on it. But this is Downtown, Spicy Brown, Blue Diamond, coming to you on the FM, the AM, the PM, and any other time you listen. Peace.